Alright, we're here in the finals. Our opponent is the actual blue-white player, so he has good spells. This hand's keepable. Yes, we don't have a black source, but we have the Izzet Charm for both early creature kill or filter, if need be. But, yeah, he's got Righteous Authority, which is that aura that gives the creature plus X, where it's like the number of cards in your hand, and then you get to draw an extra card each turn. It's actually really good. And we don't have a ton of removal for it. I guess we've got the Void Wielder and some other stuff, I guess. Alright, so we'll start off with a mountain, I guess. Now red. I did not see red in the game I watched. A little bit surprising. Tempted to Izzet Charm at the end of his turn. Just so I can search up a black source. And stick this Hellhole Flailer. I think it might be worth it. I am sacrificing a little bit of removal, but I'm feeling it. I can get rid of the Dyna Charge. I can get rid of the Roustabout. Alright, here I'm going to get rid of one land and a Dyna Charge, I think is my plan. And then I'm probably going to discard the Roustabout to the Racketeer. I guess I could just dump the Roustabout now. So I'll dump Roustabout, I'll dump Dyna Charge, and Dead Reveler. Alright, so we have more blue than red. I'll play the Racketeer. I'll dump the red source. Actually, I should probably discard Reveler or Jailbreaker. We'll dump the Jailbreaker. There we go. Alright. So, I did get a black source. Unfortunately, it's one that comes into play tapped, but I can live with that. And actually, I wish I had discarded the Reveler now, since I did draw a Guildgate, which would have made the Jailbreaker a better card here, but whatever, I'm not going to complain. I still think we're doing okay. Would like some more cards, I guess. Alright, so we'll drop our Guildgate, get in for 2, and pass turn. Still no plays, surprisingly. Trader's Instinct, decent draw. Alright, so we'll get in for 2, and we're going to drop our Hellhole Flailer. Essence Backlash. It's not too bad. I mean, it sucks, but I'm going to get rid of it now, I guess. And if he doesn't have it, he's in trouble. Alright, well, Hellhole Flailer has been known to take games over. And the fact that next turn we have both Dead Reveler and an Action Injunction is very good for us. Plus Trader's Instinct. I mean, we're on a pretty clear path to victory here. Sphere of Safety. So I have to pay 1 per attacker? Well, that's not a big deal. Another black source. Alright, so we'll pay our 2. We must pay 2 mana for yeah. I thought it was saying for each, but no. It's right, okay. Paying, you take 6. And we'll drop our Dead Reveler Unleashed. And most likely win next turn. Alright, that's not a huge deal. Yeah, that's actually fine too. So, I most likely can Trader's Instinct and do some stuff. Let's see here. I could also Underworld Connections. Can also Inaction Injunction. I think my best bet is just to Trader's Instinct, get in for 7, which guarantees that Hellhole Flailer kills him next turn. Sounds right. Yeah. So I can only get in with 2 creatures here. Oh wait, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Security Blockade is an enchantment. I see. Okay, so here's the plan. Do this. We detain him. Pay 4 and get in? I think, actually, let's just get our Underworld Connections online. So I'm going to play this, I guess targeting this. Then we'll draw a card. Well, somehow I managed to tap my mana correctly, but actually we have to use it to attack in here. So we attack. I have to pay 3? I don't get. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? He's only got 2 enchant. Wait, it's each enchantment. It's you control though. Oh, the paralyzing grasp. Stupid me. Alright. Well, that's kind of a big deal. Yeah. So now I have to pay 4. Is that correct? Alright, well, we're definitely blocking this. What's right just there? Okay. Alright. If I'd done my math right, I would have played that turn much, much better. But I did my math incorrectly, and it cost me dearly. So I have to pay 4. If I sack the Flailer, I can pay less. That is something to note. Alright, so I think this turn we Inaction Injunction plus launch Hellhole Flailer, taking him to 6, and then we can steal his Knight on our turn for the win. Unless he drops a creature. And we still get to draw a card. Maybe I should have... I don't know. I'm still going to go on this plan, though. I kind of like it. Oh, wait. I can. Okay. Never mind. I thought for a sec I wasn't going to be able to use my Hellhole Flailer ability, but turns out I can. He can prevent one of this damage. Basically, I need him to not drop a creature. Well, hopefully he gets in here. Because then we just win. Alright, good. So now we just win. So we blow up Hellhole Flailer. So it goes to 3, or 7, excuse me, only takes 3. We get to pay a life and draw a card. Let me make sure I have the mana to do this. Pretty sure I do. So he has 1, 2, 3 enchantments, right? Yes. Okay. So I do have the mana. We Trader's Instinct, Knight, attack with Knight, and kill him. Alright, good. So we did end up getting that game. So he's weird. He's hallowed. He's blue, white, red. It's interesting. Anything looking better against him? I mean, I'd like to deal with that sphere since he does actually have quite a bit of auras. And I don't really have much other way to kill other than attacking. I don't have any counter spells, and no, I think we're good. I mean, Keening Apparition, I could make it work with Hallowed Fountain, maybe? Is that too far-fetched? Screw up my mana base even more? Might be worth it. Yeah, alright. I've convinced myself. So we'll take out an island. Maybe we take out the Rogue's Passage and add one more white source. And then we play Keening Apparition for enchantment destruction, and we'll cut a... How good is Grim Roustabout? Not fantastic, so I guess we'll cut that. I guess it's early beats, but this is fine. Let's try this out. Alright, not the best hand I've ever seen, but I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw. We've got 2 of our 3 sources. Potential plays coming up. Alright, so he starts it off with a little lifelinker. Open with our red source in case we get a blue source. I would kind of like to nuke that trained Caracol. Civic Saber. The lifelink beats have already begun. So, yeah, I pretty much need a land of any sort off the top at this point. Okay. He's coming out guns blazing. You got more plays too? Alright. So, I need a land. If I get a land, I can do Dead Reveler, not Unleashed, and block everything. Alright, can't get a land though. Game does not quite want me to have a land. Felt like a safe keep, but unfortunately Things are coming apart. We're missing land, and he's got a quick start. Both of which add up to a fast loss. So, land off the top. I want him to not have a play, and us to have a land off the top. There we go. So now I do Dead Reveler, not Unleashed. And pass the turn. He can probably start detaining stuff, but gonna have to just deal with the board state the best way I can. Or he just has Mizium Mortars. Okay. Yeah. Mizium Mortars. That's nice. So what's the plan now? I don't actually know. We're not looking so good. Looking pretty bad, actually, I would say. That was a good draw. Needed that. So what's the plan? Prefer to not eat another 3, but not totally given a ton of options here. I think I'm just going to have to Izzet Charm his equipped dude. Buy myself some more time. Vassal Soul, which immediately becomes a 4-2 flyer. Yeah, we're in fast track to losing here. Yeah, let's see. Can't do Electromancer plus Fairy Imposter. Nope. Looks like we're just going to be enacting this guy. Ideally drawing not that. And passing the turn. So, need a blue source. Wow. My draws have been garbage this game. Absolute garbage. Let's see. I'm pretty close to death here. Alright, guess we do Electromancer. Pass the turn. Next turn I've got to do Fairy Imposter, returning Electromancer just so I can chump block the soul. We're on an extremely fast route to a loss here. And just like that, we're in even more trouble because I can't draw lands. Alright, so extremely swiftly defeated. Yep, that was terrible. Let's see if we can not have that happen again. Preferably. Not have that happen again. Yeah, I guess we're leaving it the same. I don't see anything I'd rather have. We'll play first. Whatever. It's good enough. I don't get land, I lose. That's how it works. Excellent draw. We're actually going to still unleash the Dead Reveler only because I want it to be out of Annihilating Fire range. Having the Void Wielder is actually really nice. I mean, guess I'm not in it. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not in a huge hurry. If he wants to burn, if he wants to use Annihilating Fire on Dead Reveler, then so be it. 2/3 is still really good against a lot of his stuff that I've seen so far. I mean, like, yeah, that sucks, but it's not really that bad. I still have plenty of stuff going on. I mean, it's like better that than the Skywatch. I don't know. I'm like not that broken up about losing Dead Reveler to Annihilating Fire that early. I think I'm just going to Inspiration on his turn. Draw some more gas, draw better threats. Racketeer I'm not really feeling. It's better to play that after the Inspiration. My cat is freaking out. Dryad Militant. Okay. Getting a couple cards, getting some value here. No lands. There we go. So what can I play at 5? I can bounce, but I'd much rather do that when he plays the Righteous Authority, which he is almost assuredly playing. I think we play Racketeer ditching Electromancer. I'd rather have something better here. Fairy Imposter. It's pretty awesome with Void Wielder, so that's actually good. Just need to buy some time, get our super awesome threats online. Perfectly acceptable. Trade there. Drop Void Wielder. Get rid of Train Dude. Just need to get some of our fat online here. Skywatch would be ideal draw. Definitely blocking. See no reason why, if he uses Burn on Void Wielder, even though it doesn't give me the synergy with Imposter, I really don't care if he kills Void Wielder. It's the least of my concerns. Mana. That was a good draw. Get our fat online here. Guess we could walk into a cancel, but we didn't. Alright, so that guy's detained. And we are going to attack. Well, no, actually I'm not. He could have Righteous Authority, in which case I might want to chump with the Void Wielder. I guess it depends. I probably won't, but I just want to get my flyers online. My 6 mana 3/3 flyers. Yeah, alright. You played the greatest spell, one of the greatest spells in the game. Good job. Guildgate plus this dude. Keep this thing detained. Alright. It's actually still okay. I'm not going to do the Keening Apparition to get rid of it. I'm actually going to do the Fairy Imposter. I'd like for him to run out of gas. He has not appeared to run out of gas yet. I'm going to start holding lands in case I need to Izzet Charm for value. Underworld Connections is a real solid draw. I want to start beating him down though, so I'm actually going to Imposter. Drop our dude again. Basically negate his arrest spell. Detain that dude. And pass the turn. Can you stop playing good spells, or is that not going to be a possibility? Just going to keep playing good spells, huh? I think I got a trade. I don't really... No, I guess I'd take this. Hoping he's run out of the correct answer spells. Jailbreaker's great. Alright. So... Unfortunately, I can't do Underworld Connections and Jailbreaker. So, I'd rather do Jailbreaker first. Leave up Izzet Charm. And we'll get in for 2. Alright, no attacks, that's good. Might actually mean he's run out of gas, but who the hell knows. Alright, so Underworld Connections is definitely coming down, and we want to play it this turn. Let's do it on our... Let's do it on a blue source. Is that right? No, I guess I want to do it on a white source. We're going to draw Trader's Instinct. Yep, that's a card. I think we drop Electromancer. And get in for 2/6. He can swing back with the knight, but I want to start beating him down a little bit here. I mean, maybe the Jailbreaker's a little too greedy to attack now, but I just, I don't want to have to deal with spheres and stuff when it comes to that point. Alright, so he's decided to take it all. Still has a ton of cards in hand, which is surprising since I've like 2-for-1 him a couple times now, I feel like, but maybe not. Oh, I'll make this trade. Zoria's Key Rune. It's pretty good. I can Is-It Charm it, though. Ooh, another Jailbreaker? That's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna beat in. Actually, I should have played the Jailbreaker first in case he has some sort of removal, but that's alright. Oh, I can just Is-It Charm that. I wonder if it lets me keep priority, so I'm just gonna kill this. Okay, so we still get in for 6. We get to play Jailbreaker, and we can draw a card on his turn, depending on how much damage he may or may not deal to us. So we'll draw here. Hallowed Fountain. And Dynacharge. Wow, okay. Well, I can steal his trained guy plus do Dynacharge. That might, because it's threatening lethal too. 6, 12, 16. Yeah, I think, well, let's see. Steal this turn to 3. I have enough to do both, right? I do. Yeah. So it'll be 3, 5. I mean, at the very least, I'll gain life. I think it's worth it. We go for it. Gotta go for that lethal. Swing in. So at the very least, if he has some action, we're going to be drawing, or we're going to be gaining life, so... I didn't do my math right? Well... I did not do my math correctly, but I still think I'm okay. I mean, that attack certainly worked out in my favor. I have less than 1 minute left, too. Wow. I'm glad I just caught that now. I didn't realize I was playing that slowly. He did play some pretty excellent spells that game. mortars. Alright, so I'm conversing with my opponent here. I mean, he got a 2-for-1 from the Museum Mortars, but considering this card can do like 1,000,000 to 1. Yeah, I guess that's true. He didn't know he was going to draw so many lands, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, he held me off very well for a while. How did I take 13 more minutes than him? Holy shit. I can't believe I played that slow. Little does he know about this Keening apparition. Our tech out of side. Good game, sir. All right. Well, we got there. We got 4 packs. Got this thing. We got a couple. Oh, my computer freeze. Weird. All right. We got Hallowed Fountain, Temple Garden, Underworld Dreams, or Underworld. Yeah, Underworld Dreams, Underworld Connections. Quite the card. So if I got to showcase anything out of this deck that I originally said was lackluster, which it was, Underworld Connections really brought this whole deck together by generating vastly large amounts of card advantage. So Fairy Imposter, also very good, did some work for me. Void Wielder, very good, you should know that already. Hey, I guess that's all I have to say. I was totally unimpressed with how this deck looked at the end of the drafting, but got there, so I'm happy, I'm proud of that, and I'll see you guys for just a ton more Return to Ravnica drafts over the next coming months here. So, see you later.